Hi, all. I want to welcome you back to our next demo partner, Aplusify. Joining us from Aplusify is Niraj and Surya, as well as Nicole from Salesforce, their partner. Aplusify is a strategic alliance partner of ASAE, which we thank you for that. And they help associations implement, integrate, and optimize their AMS and connected tech stack. They'll show how their team accelerates adoption, improves data quality, and provides ongoing admin support so your technology delivers value after go live. Now let's turn it over to the team.
Thank you so much for the introduction, John. Uh, welcome everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on from which part of the world you have joined this webinar. As John has quickly introduced us, I am Neeraj. I am the Global CEO at Aplusify, and I've got Nicole, who is actually the Principal Solutions Engineer at Salesforce. She is driving strategy for nonprofits and associations in terms of Salesforce on how Salesforce can actually empower them achieve their missions. Welcome, Nicole, to the webinar again.
Thank you. Hi,
And
everyone.
before we start, I'm just going to give you a quick glimpse on what we are going to cover in this webinar. We are going to cover on how Salesforce can actually empower associations and nonprofits to drive their missions. And then Nicole is also going to talk about how Agentforce can actually empower associations and nonprofits on top of analytics to make systems much faster and to do all kind of predictions and analysis. So as you can see in this slide, right, we have got a complete solution for Salesforce. When you actually get into the member portal, you can actually use Salesforce Experience Cloud to create members. Within the Experience Cloud, you can then do subscriptions and memberships using Salesforce Sales Cloud. You can do all kind of customer servicing using Salesforce Service Cloud. You can generate your leads using and maybe your events using Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Then all kinds of e-commerce activities can be done through Salesforce Commerce Cloud. Then we have Events app, which is the EVA, which is actually built on the Salesforce platform. We already have got a learning management system, Apple LMS, which is again built on Salesforce. And then using Tableau and Einstein AI, we can actually get a 360-degree holistic view of the member journey so that we can actually help them understand their memberships on how they are performing and how they can actually perform better using those analytics. So what we are going to do is maybe show you a quick demo of how we can use Salesforce for creating the membership journey. And then we are going to show you a bit of a holistic view in terms of how analytics can help the staff understand their members well and how they can actually predict like what type of engagement they have within the associations. So my colleague Surya is going to take you through that demo journey where he is going to give you a glimpse of that membership creation and the dashboard. Over to you, Surya.
Sure. Thank you, Neeraj. All right. So I've shared my screen. So here we are on the member portal, which is built on the Salesforce Experience Cloud. So here you can see once a new member or a new guest, you can say, once he'll come here to join the membership, to join the association, he can follow the steps by simply clicking on the join button. User will see the membership types. So here you can see multiple membership types are there. So let's just select this premium $100 membership. So I'll just click on next button, and in the next screen you can see guest user can opt for non-renewing and auto-renewing membership. So here a user will get an option if a user would like, guest would like to keep this membership on auto-renewing mode or on the one-time mode. So I have just simply selected it non-renewing right now. This is the membership price. And then in the next section, it's a wish of guests to give the donation. So here by simply clicking on the add donation button, the guest will get an option to select the fund. So here we have one fund that I have selected from the pick list, and let's just click on the next button where user will get an option about the uh, amount of donations. So let's just select the $50 for now. And in the next scene, you can see the cover transaction fee. So for now, I'm just selecting as a no and click on the finish button. Moving to the next section, there we have a coupon code option where a user can, if they already have a coupon code to apply, he or she can simply apply the discount coupon code. So right now I don't have any, so I'm just keeping it null. And in the next section, we'll get an option to select the payment type. So as this is a guest, new user, so there is no saved payment. I have selected as a new credit card. Right. And in the next section, there is an option to select the billing address. Uh, so I have pre-filled values for the demo purpose to save the time. I've just selected already pre-filled values here. And then in the next section, you can see the card options where a person needs to fill up the card details. So let me put the test card details here. This is the card number. And this is the security key. So select the month, expiration month, and then the expiration year. And click on the submit. Here's the grand total of the membership and the donation amount. So this is $150. I'm simply submitting it. Yeah, so here you can see the membership has been purchase and been completed. So now the guest user has become the member. The membership type is showing there, join, and the end date. So member can simply go to the profile page of the member portal and fill the rest of the demographic details. So by just simply modifying this page, so member can fill out the details. So I am currently selecting autofill details here. Let me just select some of the autofill details to save the time. Yeah, here's the company name and the contact details. So I'm simply clicking on save button to save the details. So details has been saved now. So without any further delay, we are navigating to the staff view. So this is a staff view section where a member or sorry, the staff can have a look and have an entire access of the memberships or the database. So let's just move directly to the contact which we have created for the demo purpose. I'm opening this contact. Yeah. So this is a contact which we have created for which we have purchased a membership. You can see the membership details here, which we have purchased, and then the donation which we have made, and the sales order details. And this is the account which was already there. So here you can see in that existing account there is one other contact is already present. Right, this is all for the contact and the account purpose. So now I'm quickly navigating to the analytics section where a staff or stakeholder can have a 360 view of the org. So instead of flipping to the multiple screen, instead of flipping to the multiple filters and to get the numbers, staff can simply have get into this dashboard and get the numbers and all the details of the org. So here you can see this is the revenue stream on the left section. On the right section, this is a segmented registration. So in the revenue stream, you can see the membership revenue, the details of how many, what's the count of basically the revenue of membership. Against that, how many registrations are done, and the event revenue and the event registration. So moving to the next section, you can see there is an insight of the membership details where all three, four membership types are showing up here. So let's see. I would like to have a view of this professional membership of the previous fiscal year. I can simply select here this filter and apply, I'll have the numbers here. So it's just a few clicks. Like you can just simply add more filters as per your wish. Like if you would like to have only the active member data or the expired member or all the data you would like to have. So right now I'm canceling it. So it's showing the all time. Yeah. So moving to the next section, we have this event details section where I have the multiple events I can see here. So let's see, I would like to have a view of digital marketing trends. By simply clicking here on the digital marketing trends, I can see what's the revenue got generated from this digital marketing and what are the webinar revenue got generated from this. I can also see month by month, which month it got how much amount got generated. So moving to the next section, that is the LMS, Learning Management System, where we can see how many members registered for the course, for which course. Basically, these are the 3 courses for the demo purpose right now. So let's suppose I would like to have a view of this financial planning and budgeting course. So I can simply click here and see the numbers here, see the insight, which will be helpful for uh, helpful for the staff or the stakeholder to get the numbers on the high level. So moving to the last section, that is the campaign detail. So here on the campaign details, let's see, I would like to know the course launch or the event announcement, whichever the campaign I would like to get the numbers. I can simply click here on that campaign and get the numbers highlighted there. And I can see which month is doing, which month of campaign with respect to the months. So this is all inside of this analytics dashboard.
Thank you so much, Surya. And I think that is a wonderful glimpse on seeing like the entire journey where you actually create a member within Salesforce, and then across these systems, you can actually collate that data and get that kind of view where you can actually analyze and see how your things are performing in terms of events and learning management and memberships. So, Nicole, I understand Salesforce has moved much ahead of this now, right? So this is, I think, the basics that we have done in terms of getting those insights. But I attended the Dreamforce this year, and there was a lot in talk about agentic AI and what else we can do on top of what we have already done in terms of BI. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to get a view on like how agentic AI is helping or how you are empowering associations and nonprofits in terms of empowering them with agentic AI and how they can actually help them.
Yeah. So to ground us in what makes all of that possible and everything that we just saw possible, just want to talk about the platform itself. So you'll probably see different solutions for associations built on the Salesforce platform. That's because it's incredibly flexible. And you can kind of do anything you want. But luckily, we have partners like Aplusify who know this space, know exactly what you need, know what to build on the platform to really run your business. But what you'll see is we have the strength of the platform here on the bottom layer, which is really where you get that AI built in. You have automation that you can build with clicks and not code if you want. You can code if you want. But it's really built for folks who are, not as technical. And I'll show you kind of what I mean by that in a moment. And then on top of that, we have Data Cloud, which really is the ability to pull data in and surface it in different places. So like we saw the LMS data here, maybe you want to keep your current LMS system. You can pull that data directly into Salesforce and surface it for your membership team. So that was a great example of how we can surface any type of data from any application within Salesforce. And then of course you've got what we call the customer 360 for you all. It would be your member 360, where we have all of these applications that are purpose built and can be customized or configured for your organization. And then on top of that, of course, Agentforce, which is our agentic layer, which I'll show you a demo of in just a moment, which provides predictive and assistive capabilities for your team. And all of this is really leading to, we talk to a lot of association and membership organizations like yours, and this is what we hear from them is sort of the priorities on the left-hand side of really being able to provide a rich, personalized experience by connecting different systems, potentially breaking down those silos, those data silos where you may have multiple different systems, but you want to bring that data together to provide that seamless experience for your members. That's what you can do with the Salesforce platform. Of course, security is paramount for us. So you can rely on a really robust platform that's also secure and safe for your members and your team to use. So let me jump in. Let me share my other screen, and I'll show you a little bit of the agentic piece of this. And what you'll see here is a different look and feel, right? So you saw a member screen before. This looks a little bit different, and that just speaks to the capability of, the flexibility of the Salesforce platform, where you can really make it look however you want to by clicking and drag and drop components onto a page to include whatever information you want about a member. But as we look at this member, and I wonder if I could make that a little bit bigger. There we go. As we look at this member, Alex Garcia, we can see lots of information about them here. And as I scroll down, we've got these predictive analytics right here on the left, where you can see her propensity to renew 63. That's in yellow, right? That maybe isn't great. Propensity to churn, engagement score, and we can get a little more information. So this is that predictive intelligence where Einstein is looking at members who renew and members who don't, and giving us a likelihood, a prediction of what might happen with Alex. So 63 is not great. It's in yellow, and it's also telling me what's causing this to be that score, and then also how I might improve this. So maybe I'm the membership manager who is trying to make sure Alex renews her membership when the time comes. So one of the recommendations here is a benefit review. So I'm going to take a look. Now I could click through her record and look at what benefits she has used over the course of time, or I can just ask my agent, right? We're trying to make this easier for your team. I can just say, please summarize benefits used by Alex this year. So instead of clicking through, I can ask the agent to go through her record, summarize what she has done with us this year. And I can see, okay, she's attended some events. She's redeemed 20% off merchandise. So this gives me a sense of the kinds of things. She's fairly active, right? But I want to make sure she's really happy with her membership before we run our renewal campaign and ask her to renew. So I'm going to ask my agent to give me a personalized benefit recommendation for Alex in an email that I can send to her. So it's looking at what she has done in the past, what kinds of things she might like. And it's written this in an email format because that's what I asked for. So here are some personalized recommendations of things that might be coming up. And instead of copying this or having to rewrite this is already written for me, right? So I can go ahead and just click preview, and it's going to pop that into my email composer. And of course, I can make any changes that I want to in here. You could draft an email with Einstein as well right here if you wanted to, but I've already asked the agent to do that for me, so I don't need to do that. And oops, I lost my agent. So when I have that email, I can just send that right off to her. And so you saw within 2 minutes, I was able to get a pretty good idea of Alex and her commitment with us, her engagement with our organization, and also send her some personalized information about how she might make better use of her membership with us so that she does renew when we come back and ask for that. So we ask our customers how Salesforce is helping them with their work. And these are some of the statistics we get back from our customers. So I won't go through these, but if you think about maybe, this 27% increase in member retention, what would that mean for your organization? These are the kinds of, statistics and performance we're hearing from our customers who are using the Salesforce platform for member management. And then I'm going to turn it back to you, Niraj, to talk a little bit about Aplusify.
Yeah, sure. And I think as a Salesforce partner, we are actually guiding our prospects and clients in terms of how Salesforce can be used as a complete solution for an AMS or an association implementation. So like I talked about, we have a complete solution in terms of Salesforce, like Experience Cloud. We have got Salesforce Marketing Cloud, then we have got a dashboard view, and then on top of that, we are actually helping a lot of prospects in understanding and doing a predictive analytics so that they can understand the members better. So it's that empowerment from Salesforce that we are just carrying forward with a team of around 400 plus developers that we have. So we have got user-friendly rates, as you can see, and obviously, we believe in a long-term collaboration as we have collaborated with Salesforce for the last 10, 15 years now. So this is all about Aplusify, and I think we are almost on time now for our demo. So over to you,
All
John.
right.
Yeah, no, thank you so much for this useful information in this demo. Niraj, I want to thank you and the Aplusify team and your partners in the code, which is great to see you on this demo. I wasn't expecting to see you today.